Yes, hello everyone. I want us to have a talk today, a very important talk that it pertains what we had said earlier on, that in our platforms we are going to talk about education matters in as much as we're gonna dwell on other issues of life. But education is very important in our society, and so we must make our children to pass. As teachers, we must ensure our students, or as well pupils, pass examinations, or they get to venture into the paths that they are best at. And so today I want us to talk about the stakeholders that must play their roles for the success of the student or the pupil. And so I want us to start with one. We shall talk about others later on. I want us to start with one of the stakeholders. The first stakeholder that must play a key role in the progress or as well the development of knowledge in a student is the student himself or herself. Now, I want us to understand, or as well to make clear to our students or our pupils, that they are the primary stakeholders in their development. In as much as we may chip in, other stakeholders may chip in, but they are the primary participants in their success. Now, how? Number one is that students, or as well pupils, they must embrace three things for them to succeed. And this one, as a teacher, as a parent, and as a student, you must know this. Number one, effort and discipline. In this case, the student himself must be willing. He or she must be willing to study. Number two, this student must obey rules. And these rules are set at home and as well at school. So they must be willing to follow these rules. Next, they must stay focused for them to succeed. And so this must be known to all of the stakeholders. So the student himself or herself, the teacher and the parent, and even other stakeholders. Number two is curiosity and the participation. This student must ask questions. Another thing that these students must do is to participate in class. This person or this student must be participative in class as they seek help for them to grow in their relevant areas of specialization. Another thing is that they must embrace time management. You cannot prosper in anything without managing your time. And so they must embrace time management in their studies, in their daily activities, even as they try to make things work in their education life. And so in time management, this kid must manage homework properly. This kid must manage time in revision. This kid must ensure that there is even resting in reading. So this kid must not read from the morning to the evening. So he or she must understand that they have, or they ought to rest for them to have a nice study. And so because I'm in a school environment, I'm going to stop at there. And so we shall keep on educating ourselves on how we can better our education life. May God bless you. Keep on following. Thank you.